Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. Honey, these topics are hot. Let's go. I posted about this earlier on my platforms. TikTok will not be available on Apple's App Store. They have removed the TikTok app, and we have an update coming up tonight. And if you've already updated your phone, you've already lost TikTok because it doesn't recognize it being in the App Store, so it will go away. This goes for Google Play as well, and according to a new Apple support page, it appears it's going to stay that way. So if you don't care about it, go ahead and update it. If you don't want to lose your TikTok, you may want to go in and take automatic update off in your settings. This is coming from Hollywood Unlocked, and the update is we now know who the person who took his life and another girl's life yesterday at the situation at Antioch High School. He has been identified as 17-year-old Solomon Henderson. So please continue to pray for Antioch High School, those teachers, and I'm sending a special shout out to Velocity 1913. She was on our live, and she was actually on lockdown in her classroom. So let's send a big shout out to her and a big prayer for her. This is so sad. By the second, the world is going crazy. Honey, at the top, you can't see it, but it says Mississippi. Mississippi politician files contraception begins at Erection Act. Hold on, let me move up. As written, the bill would make it unlawful for a person to discharge genetic material without the intent to fertilize an embryo. So, picture this. Tonight. You and your dude in a situation, you not thinking about no kids, he not thinking about no kids, and things start to arise. If he does not go through with it, he will have to pay a $10,000 fine because he is the perpetrator. Y'all, so what this bill is also saying that it's doing is not keeping it on the woman, but it also brings the man's role into it. So it's a 50-50 thing, right? If she doesn't take birth control, that's her responsibility if she can get it. He's going to have to take some responsibility for rising to the occasion. Yeah, this is crazy. Honey, this is alleged, and I'm just speaking for myself. I feel this is alleged. But honey, Larry Reed, this is coming from Tasha K, has been fired from BET after admitting to child bothering with underage boys from his church. Tasha K said, "Bravo to the Wino gang. Our fight for justice continues." Now, I know you can't see it, but I got you. It says, "I'm on West Coast. Just received a call from production. They got calls from BET. Tasha K and others have been tagging them and calling them. And as a result, they pulled me from everything. They said they were hoping it would die down, but it went on too long as Tasha's audience keeps calling. I just let my lawyers know. Daryl, the original one who started all this, said 2 days ago he was going to keep calling until he gets them to pull me. They paused me and possibly pulled it. Don't share." Did Larry Reed say he did this? He spoke up about it. Have y'all seen this? And if you have, where is it? Because this is crazy. Even more crazy, what is going on with Serena? Right? The person who sent me this was like, is she bleaching her skin? I was like, is it bad foundation? What is going on with Serena? Oh my God. I want to know what y'all say about this. Put it in the comments. Child, the people are losing their minds. This healthcare worker addresses backlash online after dancing on patient's head. Y'all, I promise to goodness, when I watch this girl, you should hear the music, you should see the dance, and you have to see this person right here, how they're reacting. Like, they don't even realize what's really going on. Baby, when I say she is all over his head, she is all over his head. And then this girl was talking about her, saying that people don't really understand. What is it to understand? You shouldn't be doing this at work, period. People going crazy. I didn't even know in 1993 that Cheryl Underwood had gone on a date with Shannon Sharp. Right? She said that she wanted to go on a carriage ride. They got where they were supposed to get a carriage ride. There was no carriage ride. They talked for a real long time. And then Shannon said he was going to go home. She said, ooh, because I wasn't taking all of that. She said she had one move. But if Shannon hadn't got out the car so quick, she would have put it on him. But she said, I wasn't taking all of that. It was a cute conversation. I don't know if you've seen this or not. I might have to go watch it. Honey, this is Pam Hemphill. She's a 71-year-old woman who had a part in the January the 6th insurrection. She was definitely there. She said she refused a pardon because this cult makes you believe whatever he says. So she spent her 60 days in jail. She has probation and she paid a $500 fine. She said that she knows better now and other people should be aware. Child, this is the newest development. This is coming from the Hollywood Unlocked. The new administrator orders freeze on civil rights cases after George Floyd and Breonna Taylor cases. Honey, everything that has been done, he is undoing. This is ridiculous. Oh, this is another Tasha K update. She said, effective immediately across all my platforms, we will cease all content going forward that involves race, rage, baiting content, and politics. I'm thinking it's just really politics, right? Because you know she voted not for Kamala. So she said we're gonna still talk about relationships and the broad scope, business, comedy, and all that kind of stuff, and we just gonna keep it going. Right? We're going to sip wine and break bread together going forward. So that's that. And honey, that new administration, honey, I don't think nobody has slept over there because ICE has already started getting people and deporting them. This man said he is not going back to Haiti. They got some El Salvador people. They got all kind of people, honey. They had all kind of charges against them. They had drug charges. They had all kind of stuff. Hold on. They have arrested over 300 immigrants on the first day of the ICE raids. 300. I mean, y'all, the plans are in action. So at this point, we need to just make sure we know what we need to do to survive and keep it clean. And if you didn't know, I posted this earlier in my story about that man whose wife has had her job rescinded in Waco, Texas. These are a list of orders that have been reversed and are being reversed. Okay. So just to let you know, so if you see anything that, it's a aha moment, just let you know this is what's going on so you can adjust accordingly. Let's keep Project Pat in our prayers. He lost his son at 21 years old. I think this is so sad. I don't know the reason. I didn't go into TMZ to read it. I just want to give you just an update. And honey, whatever we were thinking about Megan Good, you can think it all you want to. Megan said that this is the happiest she has ever been, despite how it may be seen from the outside. I just can't stop smiling. She said it's new adventures, it's new love, it's my friend, it's this and it's that. Honey, she is singing Jonathan's praises. So if she likes it, I love it. Do y'all know Keita Rose from tonight's conversation? Child, well, she has been dropped from tonight's conversation, and she is doing episodes on her TikTok page about tonight's conversation. Like, who TF did I work for? Let me let you hear what she's talking about. I'm going to try to get in touch with Keita because this needs to be talked about. It's your girl, Millie Chun. I'll talk to y'all later.
Apparently it started out a card game, but then they moved it to making content and then moved it on the road. I don't know. So one of the products sold on tour that made the tour and made him so lucrative is his card game. But word on the curb, allegedly is this was not his idea. Ooh. A little birdie told me that the card game was his idea, but he just didn't know how to market it right. Good thing Mojo is a master marketer. Ooh. Unfortunately,